If you're lucky enough to live until age 200, you might not want to look like you're 200. To find out how I can stay forever young, I sat down with one of Manhattan's top facial plastic surgeons.
The first thing I want to do is have you look in this mirror. And I'm just going to examine different things. Does this bother you right here?
Well, when you pull it down like that, it sort of does. And sometimes I wonder, do I have one of those waddles or something? It looks a little toad-like sometimes.
It's very common for very fit men like yourself to have hereditary fat deposition under their chin.
Ugh.
And it gets worse with age. Now, may I take your glasses off?
Yes.
Okay. Straight up, okay, couple of your eyes. You've never gotten Botox or any fillers, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Now, your eyes are, starting to get a little bit low. You're starting to develop some wrinkles above in your forehead.
Okay.
These lines are we call them the nasojugal line, and they usually occur in the late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
And the other event that coincides with that is gravitational, the gravity effect. What I'd like to do is take some pictures of you from the front and the profile, put them on the computer, and get a good evaluation.
Oh, well, we're really emphasizing that chin thing.
Okay, so first what I'd like to do, Mo, is basically show you what I could do to your neck and your eyes. Mm-hmm. So you can see this big waddle here.
Ugh.
So let's get rid of that. Let's move that up.
I love that. But I want to keep my Adam's apple.
Oh yeah, no, you'll keep that. I'm not gonna change that. I'm just gonna flip back and forth. Here's a waddle.
Ooh.
Two.
Like grab it.
Now under your eyes, I'd like to do some things. You see this line here?
Yes.
I want to reposition some fat from under your eye into this line, and just erase this line.
So you laid some nice fat in there.
I put some nice fat in there from your lower eyes. So now let's go back to the original.
Ugh. Oh.
So you see the changes in your eye, your fold between your nose and your mouth, and your neck. It takes a week for you to heal.
And during that time, what should I do? Just watch a lot of cable TV, or?
You have to ice for 2 days.
Okay. Yeah.
Now let's look at you from the front. What I see here is a little bit of a worried look. Let's get rid of this line.
Okay. So right. Okay.
Because that definitely ages you in the mid-face.
Sure.
And the low eyebrows makes you look tired. So let's accomplish that a little bit.
Ooh.
And give you a little lift here.
I still feel like this eyebrow needs a little bit of more of a lift. But maybe
I go very conservative with men.
Sure. Yeah, you don't make me look like a drag queen.
You don't want to look like a freak or like a surprised, like you were shocked.
Right, I don't want to look like the Speaker of the
House.
Especially,
I don't like the way that Burt Reynolds looks.
Right, it is
He does not look natural.
Yes.
Now, let's go back to what you look like right now, momentarily. And this is what I'd like you to look like. So you look a lot more relaxed this way.
I look,
refreshed.
Yeah. I look more inviting, more alluring.
Here you look a little bit angry.
God, I look like a serial killer.
Now, I know you're not an angry person.
No, I mean, but not today.
Let's do this. As we age, our nose drops. Your hair will start to recede.
Oh, I look like one of the Munsters.
And your lips will start to come down. Mo at 40, Mo at 60.
Okay, now this is me in 20 years. Can you show me what I'll look like in 40 years?
It's not going to be nice. Are you sure you want to see this?
Yes, I want to see it, please.
Gravity is not your friend.
Apparently not.
It doesn't really look much like you at all.
No, it doesn't. I don't even know who that. I don't know who that person is.
Receding hair.
Now I know this starts to get a little wacky. Let's talk about what will happen to me in 60 years.
At 100 years old.
Yes.
Okay. It doesn't look too good. Your eyes get real beady. Your mouth on the corner disappears pretty much. Your ears, start to elongate.
I could probably get some good character parts. Oh my gosh.
Like George Burns, you mean?
Sure, like Abe Vigoda or something like that. Right. Now my nose actually it doesn't look that bad there. You sort of, you have, okay, well. It is mind-boggling.
Let's look at it from the front.
I mean, it's a little bit like at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark when their faces start melting. And finally, if people begin living until 150, 200 years old, they're not going to want to look like they're 150 or 200.
Especially if they don't feel like 150 years old. If they feel like they're younger and they're active they want to look the part.